Is there anything that you feel moved to share or offer before we wrap?
I just probably have to restate this because this is my mantra, and I feel like this is all I say anymore to people, but it's so important. You know, we are so obsessed with how can I change the world? How can I make the world a better place? What can I do? How can I help people? And I'm certainly not saying that we shouldn't be feeding people. We shouldn't be giving people water. I mean, there is a lot of physical, moving the mud kind of work that we need to do on this planet. And for us to make significant sustainable change and to take us into this new era of sustainable peace and sustainable resources, before we can get there, the one piece that has to happen is we have to be all in a consciousness level aligned with our abundance. And frankly, that means we also have to be who we really are, because it's when we're being who we are that we are being in that abundance. We're in this process right now of shifting, and one of the things that has to shift is the collective consciousness. And this is such a cool time. I mean, we are in such an amazing time when, you know, we're coming together, we're talking about abundance, we're talking about spirit, we're dialoguing about it. I mean, 10 years ago, was it 10 years ago? Almost 10 years ago when The Secret came out, or maybe it was a little more than 10 years. I mean, this was a huge new idea. You know, the law of attraction, nobody knew what that was.
Right.
I mean, I was still listening to Abraham Hicks tapes on cassette, you know, at that, you know, it's like, and now it's like, you can get the book The Secret at Walmart, no joke, in Texas, you know.
Texas.
You know, this is a big deal. We are making the shift. And the most important thing that you can do, if you feel like, there's nothing to do, that's crap. The most important thing you can do, the most important gift you can give to the world is be yourself. We need you. That puzzle of humanity needs you to be in your place, filling it the most beautiful way that, as you yourself said, Tambra, only you can. And only you at this time, in this place, you as you. There's no other person in the world that can fill your place in this puzzle. So be yourself, because the sum totality of humanity is only going to be as beautiful as the puzzle. And if there's pieces missing, or there's pieces in the wrong place, or there's pieces torn, or pieces that have, you know, been eaten by the dog, you know, it doesn't come together in the same way. So be yourself. You are the greatest gift you can give the world. Period. The end.
Period. The end. Period.
Yeah.
To death. I don't recall if I had said this on our session for the symposium, but when I was about 10 years old, I had a vision for a possibility of humanity. And, I was standing at the kitchen window at the sink, and I looked out the window, and what I saw out there was not what was physically out there. But what I saw, I knew was the potential of humanity. And while at the time I could say I had no idea how to describe it or what to say it was, what I knew was that it was movingly beautiful. It was an enactment of heaven on earth, but not from that way that we've heard people in the past. I don't hear it so much now, but in the past we've heard people eschew phrases like utopia, like that's, impossible, or that, that's, magical thinking. But no, this was heaven on earth, as in really, truly, the experiences, the exchanges, the creations, the livingness of who we were being was heaven on earth. And I knew that as I saw it, that it would begin to unfold during my lifetime, and that I played a part in it. And what I've come to know is that every single one of us plays a part.
Absolutely.
And I hear you echoing that.
Yeah, absolutely. That gives me chills.
Yeah, I've been so moved by our time together, our budding friendship, your community and their engagement. It's just been delicious. I'm thrilled you're here and you're a part of our expanding community as well. And I know we're going to play together for years.
Yeah. No, I'm just, I honor you for honoring the calling of your soul and for being here and for unifying this amazing community and creating this opportunity. It's just been beautiful. And I don't know, I can't find a word for it. It's just been profound. So thank you for that.
My pleasure, truly.